பண்ணா நான் ஒரு விஷயம் வரும். என்னத்தை போட்டு பண்ணி என்னத்தை சும்மா எழுதலாம். ஆனா உனக்கு ஒரே ஒரு அட்வைஸ் கொடுக்குறேன். அவன் இப்பதான் வந்திருக்கான். எங்களுக்கே ஒரு சில சமயம் அடாப்ட் ஆகிறதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் லேட் ஆகுச்சு. ரசிக்க விடுறதுக்கு கொஞ்ச நாள் விட்டு ரசிக்க. நீயா ஓவரா பண்றாடா. அவ ட்ரீமியா பாக்குறா. ட்ரீமியாலாம் இல்ல, ரொம்ப கிரீமியா பாக்குறா. தாமாப்பா போப்பா ட்ரீமியா பாக்குறா.
Life is a constant dance with uncertainty for every creature and for us. Each day unfolds like a new chapter, filled with unknowns and possibilities. Navigating these unseen currents is what we call risk management. It's the compass that guides us through the fog of unpredictability. It's not just for boardrooms, it's a basic human skill. From managing household budgets to teaching children safety, it's woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Every day, we look ahead, anticipate what might go wrong, and take steps to keep moving forward. We plan, prepare, and proceed with caution. Like a bird building its nest high in a tree, we instinctively manage risks. We cross roads carefully, check the weather, and make informed decisions. We save for rainy days, simple acts of foresight that protect us from unforeseen challenges. In our fast-changing world, risk management is more important than ever. It helps us adapt to the rapid pace of change and stay ahead. Problems on one side of the globe can now affect us all. We are interconnected, and our actions ripple across the world. Understanding risk is about building resilience for ourselves and our communities. It's about coming together to support one another. We'll explore this vital subject through relatable, everyday examples. From classrooms to boardrooms, risk management is everywhere. Risk management isn't about fear, it's about awareness and preparation. It's about being ready for whatever comes our way. It empowers us to face the future with quiet confidence. With preparation, we can embrace challenges as opportunities. It's the art of making sensible choices. Every decision is a step towards a more secure future. With it, we navigate life's beautiful, sometimes perilous currents. We find balance in the ebb and flow of life's journey. Let's begin this journey together. Together, we can learn to master the art of risk management and thrive in an ever-changing world. Each morning, as we step out into the world, we're immediately faced with a series of risks, starting with something as simple yet crucial as crossing the street. The world around us is full of moving parts, and every action we take is a calculated step in navigating these daily hazards. We instinctively look left and right, listen for the sound of approaching engines, and judge the speed and distance of oncoming vehicles. This is our first act of risk identification, analyzing our environment to spot potential dangers before we make a move. But we don't just rely on luck or hope for the best. Instead, we actively plan our response, waiting for a safe gap in traffic, pressing the crosswalk button, or joining others to cross together. These are conscious choices, each one a small strategy to manage risk. This is risk mitigation in action, taking deliberate steps to reduce the likelihood of harm. We're not just reacting, we're preparing and protecting ourselves. Over time, these habits become so ingrained in our routines that we barely notice them. Yet, they are the result of years of learning and adaptation. Our minds are constantly at work, updating our assessments as new information appears. Like a car turning unexpectedly or the sudden wail of a siren, we adjust our actions in real time, demonstrating a sophisticated mental process. Ignoring this process, even for a moment, can have severe consequences. Tension can put us in harm's way. A moment's distraction, like glancing at a phone, can turn an ordinary crossing into a near disaster. It's a stark reminder of how important our awareness truly is. Risk management isn't about eliminating every possible danger. Instead, It's about making smart choices to reduce risk to a level we can accept and handle. By pausing to look, think, and plan, we give ourselves the best possible chance of crossing safely and reaching our goals. Each successful crossing is more than just a routine. It's a small victory, a testament to our ability to manage risk and move forward with confidence. Every small, calculated step we take is a triumph of risk management, a quiet win that sets the tone for the rest of our day. These daily rituals, repeated by millions, are what keep us safe and connected as a community. They're living proof that risk management isn't just a concept. It's a natural part of our lives, woven into our routines. It's not just theory or abstract advice. It's about real survival every single day. And it all begins with something simple: awareness. By staying alert and mindful, we set ourselves up for safety and success, one step at a time. Let's visit the local corner shop, a small business full of risks. The shopkeeper faces threats like theft, spoilage, and supply disruptions. To prevent theft, they use bells and mirrors. To avoid spoilage, they manage inventory and adjust prices. For bigger risks, like power outages, they have backup plans or generators. They diversify suppliers to avoid being caught off guard. All these actions form a living risk management strategy. It's not a formal document, but daily, practical wisdom. By thinking ahead, the shopkeeper protects their livelihood. This proactive mindset keeps the shop running and serving the community. It's a testament to the power of preparation. Managing risk always starts with identification, seeing the world as it is. It's not about fear, but honest observation. Like a meerkat on lookout, we gather information. In life, this means asking, what could go wrong? For a road trip, risks include accidents, breakdowns, bad weather, or illness. In business, risks range from bad reviews to economic downturns or equipment failure. Identifying risks gives us a clear picture to work with. Naming risks turns anxiety into actionable problems. It moves us from worry to problem solving. No risk is too small to consider. Often, overlooked risks cause the most trouble. By simply seeing and naming dangers, we take the first step to safety. Awareness is the foundation of all risk management. Once we've identified risks, the next crucial step is to create a thoughtful plan. Planning isn't just about reacting to problems, it's about anticipating them and being ready with solutions before they arise. For each risk, we have several options. We can avoid it entirely, reduce its impact, transfer it to someone else, or simply accept it if it's unavoidable. Each approach has its own strengths, and the right choice depends on the situation. For example, when planning a car trip, we might avoid risk by choosing to take the train instead, or reduce it by making sure the car is thoroughly serviced before departure. Sometimes, just having a backup route can make all the difference. Insurance is a classic way to transfer risk. By paying a small amount now, we protect ourselves from potentially huge losses in the future. It's a safety net that gives us peace of mind. That's why businesses rely on insurance to shield themselves from major setbacks, ensuring that unexpected events don't derail their progress or growth. Of course, some risks, like getting stuck in traffic, are simply part of life. We can't always avoid them, but we can prepare for them and minimize their impact. Packing snacks, games, or entertainment for the journey turns a potential inconvenience into an opportunity for comfort and even enjoyment. Small preparations can make a big difference. The key is to match the right strategy to each specific risk. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. Every challenge deserves its own thoughtful response. With careful planning, we become more resilient and confident, ready to face whatever comes our way. Managing risk isn't about eliminating every possible problem. It's about handling uncertainty with wisdom and composure. Preparation turns what could be a crisis into just a minor bump in the road, allowing us to keep moving forward. A good plan is both flexible and robust. able to adapt to changes and withstand surprises along the way. That's the true art of risk management, balancing foresight, preparation, and adaptability to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence. Planning isn't the end. Monitoring is crucial. The world changes, so we must stay alert. Like a ship's captain, we watch for new dangers and adjust course. In daily life, we scan for changes, traffic, weather, or shifting circumstances. Small adjustments keep us safe. Businesses monitor sales, trends, and news to spot risks early. This isn't about anxiety, but calm awareness. Information replaces worry. By staying vigilant, we act before problems grow. Monitoring keeps our plans relevant. It's the engine of effective risk management. Our map must always match the territory. No plan is perfect. Unexpected events will happen. The key is how we respond and learn. After a setback, review what happened and why. Ask, could it have been prevented? Was our response effective? Learning from mistakes leads to better plans. A car breakdown teaches us to prepare better next time. Negative experiences become catalysts for positive change. This cycle, plan, monitor, learn, drives growth. Businesses and communities adapt after crises, becoming stronger. Nature itself thrives through adaptation. Embracing this process means we don't just survive, we evolve. Every challenge is a chance to improve. Growth comes from learning, not just avoiding risk. The real success of risk management is often invisible. It's the accident that never happened, the crisis quietly averted. Preparation leads to normal, uneventful days. We notice disasters, but rarely the thousands of safe outcomes. Saving for retirement or installing a smoke alarm are quiet triumphs. Their value is clear only when disaster is avoided. Risk management can feel unrewarding in the short term, but its true worth appears in critical moments. We must appreciate the absence of disaster. Good planning brings quiet stability. It's not about heroics, but diligence. Consistent preparation builds a foundation for life. That's the quiet power of risk management. We've explored risk management from daily life to business. Now it's your turn. Your life is a unique journey with its own risks and opportunities. Start by observing. What are your everyday and long-term risks? Don't be overwhelmed, just name them.
Price fluctuations can feel like a roller coaster ride. One day your favorite coffee is $3. The next, it's $4.50. What's going on? It's all about supplier and demand. When coffee beans are scarce, prices soar. But when there's a surplus, they drop. Think of it like a game of tug of war. Producers and consumers are constantly pulling. So, how do you navigate these changes? Stay informed and plan ahead. Want to learn more about price trends? Follow for tips and tricks. Insurance isn't just a safety net, it's your peace of mind. Imagine this, you get into an accident. What now? Without insurance, you're facing huge bills. But with the right coverage, you're protected. Think of it as a shield against life's surprises. From car accidents to health emergencies, insurance has your back. It's not just about the money, it's about security. So, what should you look for in insurance? Coverage limits, deductibles, and premiums matter. Do your research, compare options, and ask questions. Don't wait until it's too late. Get insured today. Your future self will thank you for it. Looking to invest but not sure where to start? Finding a local investment advisor can be a game changer. First, check online reviews. They can tell you a lot. Next, ask friends or family for recommendations. You want someone with a solid track record. Schedule a consultation to see if you vibe with them. Ask about their fees and services up front. A good advisor will explain everything clearly. Trust your gut. This is your money after all. Once you find the right fit, take the leap. Ready to make your money work for you? Hit that follow button for more tips. Want to start investing but don't know where to begin? First, set a budget. Even 500 a month can make a difference. Next, educate yourself. Read books or follow finance blogs. Consider using an app. They make investing super easy. Start with index funds. They're like a basket of stocks. Diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Keep an eye on your investments, but don't panic. Invest for the long term. Patience is key. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Learn from them. Ready to take the plunge? Start today and watch your money grow. Follow for more tips on investing. Savings are like a safety net, right? They keep you secure, but they don't grow much. Now, investing? That's where the magic happens. Imagine planting a seed in the ground. With time, it blossoms into something bigger. Let's say you save $100 a month. In a year, that's just what sounds $200. Not much growth. But if you invest that $100, with an average return, it could grow to $1,500 or more. So, are you just saving or are you investing? Start thinking about your money differently. Take action today and watch your wealth grow.
Looking to kickstart your career in finance? A junior financial analyst role might be your perfect fit. You'll dive into data analysis, helping companies make smart financial decisions. Imagine analyzing trends and forecasting profits. It's like being a detective, but with numbers. You'll work with spreadsheets, reports, and presentations. Collaboration is key, as you'll team up with senior analysts. And don't forget about communication skills. You'll need to explain complex data simply. Ready to take the plunge? Check out our job listings and start your journey today.
Let's dive into preparing an equity research report. First, gather your data. Look for financial statements, market trends, and competitor analysis. Next, analyze the data. What do the numbers really say? For example, if a company's revenue is up but expenses are skyrocketing, that's a red flag. Now craft your thesis. What's your main argument about the stock? Support it with solid evidence. Use charts and graphs to make it visual. Don't forget to include risks. What could go wrong? Wrap it up with a clear conclusion. What's your recommendation? Finally, proofread your report. Typos can undermine your credibility. Ready to create your own report? Follow for more tips on mastering equity research. The Indian market just took a nosedive. What does that mean for you? In just a few days, stocks plummeted by over 10%. Investors are panicking and the news is everywhere. But here's the thing. Market crashes can be opportunities. Think about it. Remember 2008. Many investors bought low and made a fortune when the market rebounded. So, what should you do now? First, don't panic. Take a deep breath. Assess your portfolio. Are you in it for the long haul? Consider diversifying your investments. It's a smart move. And if you're new to investing, now might be the time to learn. Want to stay updated on market trends? Follow me for more insights and tips. Price movements can make or break investor sentiment. Ever notice how a sudden drop sends shockwaves? Investors panic, selling off shares in a frenzy. But what if I told you it's all about perception? A small dip can trigger fear, even if fundamentals are strong. Take a look at this stock. It dipped 5% last week, but the company just announced record profits. Yet the fear of loss overshadowed the good news. This is why understanding market psychology is key. So next time you see a price drop, ask yourself, is it really a bad sign or just a momentary blip?
நாங்களே பேசி ஏதோ ஒரு அண்ணன் தம்பி மாதிரி நாங்களே சில ராசி அப்படி ஏ ராசி நல்ல ராசி
வெளியில சொல்ல முடியாத ஒரு ராசிமா.
துலா ராசி துஷா ராசி
என்னடா அது அவங்க எப்படி பிடிக்கிறாங்க கண்டிப்பா இருக்குன்னா கூடி வேணும்னு சொல்லி
Life is a constant dance with uncertainty for every creature and for us. Each day unfolds like a new chapter, filled with unknowns and possibilities. Navigating these unseen currents is what we call risk management. It's the compass that guides us through the fog of unpredictability. It's not just for boardrooms, it's a basic human skill. From managing household budgets to teaching children safety, it's woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Every day, we look ahead, anticipate what might go wrong, and take steps to keep moving forward. We plan, prepare, and proceed with caution. Like a bird building its nest high in a tree, we instinctively
Insurance isn't just a safety net, it's your peace of mind. Imagine this, you get into an accident. What now? Without insurance, you're facing huge bills. But with the right coverage, you're protected. Think of it as a shield against life's surprises. From car accidents to health emergencies, insurance has your back. It's not just about the money, it's about security. So, what should you look for in insurance? Coverage limits, deductibles, and premiums matter. Do your research, compare options, and ask questions. Don't wait until it's too late. Get insured today. Your future self will thank you for it.
தெரியும்ல உனக்கு முன்னாடி தானே நானு எனக்கு அப்புறம் போயிட்டல ஆயா இது பிரவீன்க்கு
Life is a constant dance with uncertainty for every creature and for us. Each day unfolds like a new chapter, filled with unknowns and possibilities. Navigating these unseen currents is what we call risk management. It's the compass that guides us through the fog of unpredictability. It's not just for boardrooms, it's a basic human skill. From managing household budgets to teaching children safety, it's woven in